Over the years, people have asked me how the BioElectric Shield came about. In the late 1980s, Dr. Charles Brown, a chiropractic neurologist, and myself, Virginia Brown, an occupational therapist, had a pain and allergy clinic in the Boston area. What we noticed was that the one group of patients who seemed to have trouble getting better and staying better were the computer programmers. So we went over to the Harvard Medical School library to see if we could find what research was available on the effects of electromagnetic radiation. And what we found astonished us. The symptoms were fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue, headaches, stress, difficulties with sleep, and also immune system problems. Some of the very, very same symptoms that people who are exposed to a lot of electromagnetic radiation are reporting, not only to us, but it's in the literature as well. So after we moved to Montana, Dr. Brown, having committed himself to seeing if he could find a natural solution to this, had a series of waking dreams in which he saw patterns of quartz and other crystals. We took these 3 patterns over to our consultant. It's a group of consultants, actually, from a family who have a very unusual physical trait, which is that the rods and cones in their eyes are shaped differently than yours and mine. And what that means is that they do not see solid objects. They see colors and patterns and energy movement. So when she looked at the 3rd pattern, she said, "This is quite remarkable." Dr. Brown was holding the pattern in front of him, and she said, "Let me tell you what this is doing. It's putting a cocoon of energy around you, and not only is it surrounding you, it's moving in waves forwards and backwards throughout your entire energy field, and it's balancing your whole energy field." So I said, what do you mean by whole energy field? And she said, every human has 4 aspects to their energy. They go physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual, and it's balancing all of those. So we went next door to have him sit in front of a computer to see how that would work out. And what we found was that when the energy was coming out of the CPU and the monitor, our consultant reported to us that it was hitting the edge of the cocoon, but it was literally being refracted or mirrored away, not being able to enter inside the cocoon. We consulted with a physicist and asked him if there was any scientific basis for this, and he said, well, absolutely. 3 Nobel Prizes were won in 1913 and 1914, showing that quartz, cut and spaced in a very specific array, will always refract X-ray radiation. So the shield was simply an extension of these Nobel Prize-winning physics, and clearly the consultant was seeing the positive effects of having this protective cocoon around Dr. Brown. What we learned over the years was that the metal that we surround the matrix with also makes a difference. The metal serves as an amplifier. So level 1 is the brass shield. Brass is a good amplifier, and it's best used in a car or a room. The level 2 shields have silver around the matrix, and those have stronger amplification, and so they're really applied beautifully for children that are around laptops, or anyone really that are around laptops, tablets, and but are not, dealing with 5G, smart meters, or showing any kind of electromagnetic sensitivity. Level 3 is what most people end up wearing because it is a silver body with gold tabs, and gold is without a doubt the strongest amplifier of that crystal matrix energy. What's remarkable about it is that the level 3 shield will easily handle 5G, smart meters, and a variety of other forms of electromagnetic radiation, but it also handles energy from other people that is stressful or negative. And so our empaths and highly sensitive people find this shield has made a big difference in the quality of their life. How do you find out what level of protection you need? It's easy. We have 2 quizzes on our main website. In the top tab, it says take the quiz. And one of them is for electromagnetic radiation exposure, and the other is the highly sensitive or empath energy quiz. You will end up with a recommendation after you finish the quizzes, and make sure you click through to get your email results. You can also take a third, it's a questionnaire really, it's called free photo analysis, and the way you find this is it's on the homepage, bottom right-hand corner. You click on that page and it will take you to a page that describes to you the kind of photo that we need to see. We, meaning the consultants, are going to take a look at your energy field, and then you're going to fill out a questionnaire that describes the exposure that you have and how it is affecting you. So we invite you to use one of those 3 different ways to find out what shield is going to provide the best protection for you. For more information, you can go to our website, bioelectricshield.com, or give us a call.